Sugar Bear and Don't Scandalise Mine. Right, more questions. Mark in Chertsey, what other music were you into in the 80s away from the usual bands of the time? A bit hip-hop or anything like that?
Yeah, that initial 80s hip-hop is amazing. But my favourite band of the 80s is Tears for Fears.
Were they?
Tears for Fears and The Cure, yeah. Although I was never a goth or anything, I'm not into...
There's nothing wrong with being a goth now.
To the style. I'm not saying there is, just the style of it. Yeah, Tears for Fears in particular, I mean, wrote maybe the greatest songs of the 80s, and The Cure, of course, and the Smiths. Yeah, I mean, it's a great period.
Kelly Jones was in here the other day, and he was saying that he went with you to see The Cure recently. So you have gig buddies.
We didn't go. He was there.
I thought you went together. Oh, he told me differently.
He was. His foot was in plaster at the time, so I can't be seen with somebody who's limping around. So. Everyone's
falling apart at the moment. Are you fit and healthy?
No.
Okay, what's wrong?
No, I've got ongoing back issues.
Oh no!
I know.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's but you know, I mean, I'm on the massage table twice a week.
What's wrong?
I've always
just pain.
Bad playing the guitar and all that kind of thing, and hunched over writing music. Yeah. I mean, it's a small price to pay. Trust me. You know what I mean? I'd rather have a bad back and do what I do.
Yeah. But you get to a certain age and bits start giving up and hurting, don't they? So getting up in the morning out of bed is quite challenging.
But it's good though. It kind of means you're on the way out. I like it. It's kind of like not long to go now.
Oh, stop it! Don't you want to be here for forever? Live forever?
I think I'm going to be around forever in some respects, but not physically. Hopefully.
Rob in Atlanta, Georgia. Can you ask Noel if Don't Look Back in Anger was written for the show Our Friends in the North? It was a fantastic finishing song to a great show.
It wasn't, no, but they got to hear that song early, and they used it for the I'm sure you've seen it, the very, very, very last scene of because all the actors grow up together from the 70s and it ends in the 90s, and they used that. It had the same effects as Half the World Away for the Royal Family. It kind of became synonymous with it. But no, it wasn't written for it. No, it's written for more.
You were saying Half the World Away was inspired by the Burt Bacharach track.
Yeah, absolutely. The opening thing on the keyboard for sure. Yeah.
Andy says, do you still intend to release an acoustic album? Would it be all new material or acoustic versions of Noel classics?
It will be all new material, as I've already started it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the next record?
Yeah, well, yeah, don't tell anybody, though.
No, okay, nobody knows. It's fine. It's just between you and me.
Yeah, I've done I'd say I've done about 4 or 5 tunes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the mood of it?
Very sombre.
Is it really?
Well, as you can imagine.
Of course, you've got quite a lot to draw on.
As you can imagine, it's not uplifting. But
well, it's cathartic, isn't it? Or is it maybe?
I don't know, but it's something that I've always threatened to do, and I know my fans have always wanted me to do it, because that thing when I just do it with an acoustic guitar and I rework the songs, they seem to love all that. But yeah, I've got it's all written. It's all written anyway. It's just a case of, do I want to record it now and sit in it for another 3 years? But I've done a bit of it, and I'd say I've done 3 or 4 songs, and one is really, really, really fantastic.
Is it lovely?
Yeah, it's really fun. It's great, and it's very intimate. It's just me and a guitar. And
is it a real heartbreak song?
I'd let you decide that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called. It's either called In a Little While, but I think you two have got a song called In a Little While, so I'm not sure why that would stop me from using that title, but I don't know what the working title is. In a Little While.
Okay, In a Little While.
Yeah.
All right,
I might play it on sound check if anybody stood outside a venue and you hear something heartbreaking. That'll be it.
Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Spice, what's your favourite chocolate bar? Is it still a Star Bar?
No, well, yes. I mean, but there's a shop on Marylebone High Street that sells Australian chocolate. Right.
Okay.
I don't know whether you know this, but they seem to they do their own thing over there, and they have this chocolate bar called a Cherry Ripe.
Okay.
You've heard of it?
Nope.
It's cherry coconut. Now let me tell you.
That's not good.
Oh, it is.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, it is. Dark chocolate, cherry coconut.
Oh no.
I kid you not. I could iron out a box of those.
Well, you've changed then, so you've moved on from Star Bars to Cherry.
Oh, Ali, listen, I've got a sweet tooth, I'm afraid. I was a bit disappointed recently when I thought I'll have a Yorkie. I've not had one of those for ages, and they've been on a diet, the Yorkies.
Not chunky anymore.
No, little slim little things, not even worth. I remember Yorkie being like on the dashboard of a lorry.
Well, they were the bar for truckers, weren't they?
If you put one chunk in your mouth, you couldn't speak. Now you could get 3 or 4 in.
Right, let's play another track. And we asked you for one from your childhood, I think, and you went for the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, I was 10 when this came out. And I remember being on Burnage Lane, and a guy was walking in front of us. He had an army jacket on, and he had peroxide blonde hair, and on the back of his head died was a big black exclamation mark, and that was punk rock, and that was like, wow. And this is Anarchy in the UK by the Sex Pistols.